Welcome. My name is Kasia Kaminska. My friends call me Ka, and this is the FeelingPath Illuminated. For the last several years, along with my loving partner, Danny Brooks, we have been helping to guide people from a feeling of inner disharmony into a new sense of inner balance and a feeling that you can truly move in the reality you want to create. We'd like to invite you today to visit with us and spend a little bit of time in this energy as we help you to open up your perspective and your paradigm and perhaps enliven, uplift, and make things a little lighter for you as we go along. So in our practice, my part of our practice is that I provide the clarity. I open doorways and I make things visible that otherwise might have been felt yet unseen. So today I'm here to offer a little clarity as we tap into the general feeling of the collective pulse. So what is it that you individually are feeling? And that likewise is being felt out in the collective whole. But I'd like to speak to you individually because I know you're going through a lot right now. And although there is this wonderful feeling on the horizon that is possible to tap into, unless you're doing what you need to help yourself move in that more positive direction, you might find yourself struggling along the way because right now, the distance between what you do and the results of that are getting shorter and shorter. And so more and more of the time, you're having direct relationship and experience with how you feel on the inside and how that's creating out in the world on the outside. So this is about tapping back into our inner guidance. This is about connecting to the inner divinity that lives within you. This is about letting go of your indecision and that conflicted feeling as you look out into the world and you see one thing, and then you feel back into your body and into your own sense of things and you feel something completely different. This is the time to shine your light and to recognize the light that lives within you. So I pulled a few cards to get a general feel of the collective pulse and of what you're feeling right now and the potential things you're going through. I can see that in the now moment where we are all standing is in this sort of cautious feeling where there's such a large part of us that wants to have fun, but it's actually quite scary to take that wise action towards it. And so, although you feel that there is a potential there for you, much of the time you're actually a little afraid. And although you are the knight in shining armor in your own experience, you've yet to believe it. And what's holding you back? What fear do you hold on to or is holding you in place? Ironically, it's just about you being afraid to take that chance. That compassionate movement forward is the right action. Because all your life, in one way or another, you've been told that being loving and compassionate are lesser ways of being. Although yes, of course, that some people are really good at it. Mother Teresa did a wonderful job. But you separate yourself from her or anyone like her, and you believe that your importance is less than. And so you've never actually truly connected fully to the compassionate, loving heart that you are. And there's a space inside there, inside the heart, in that physical muscle, where that contraction, the tightening is happening because of that belief. And you can feel it as an unease within your chest or breathing or sense of self. Because ultimately it's not true. That fear that you don't matter, that your love can't make a difference, that your compassion won't change the world, the reason it feels bad is because it's lying to you. It's not true. And so the only antidote to that fear is a radical reconciliation and connection back into love. Into love as more than a force of romantic type, but a universal symbol of all that we are. A love that is unlimited, unbounded, and at your fingertips in every moment, because it is you. It's about forgiving yourself for all the bad things you felt along the way, forgiving yourself that sometimes you chose to walk the harder path, forgiving yourself that you're afraid. You're actually more afraid than you want to admit, because you can feel the grand releases that have to happen inside you. But as of yet, you've only taken minor steps towards it and have circumvented those bigger jumping off, leaping off points because you're frightened. And justly so, because there's so many things to be afraid of, is what you say to yourself. But it's that kind of looping conversation that keeps you indefinitely locked in a stance of not moving, where you're continuously choosing to walk the harder path, where you're feeling conflicted and in self-doubt. But this doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to keep living this way. You can start to believe and know, because it's true, that the very pressure that's been put upon you has been forming you like a precious gem. You are magnificent. You are precious. And if you look in the mirror and you see yourself as precious, you will never allow the kinds of things to happen to you that you did in the past, when you looked in the mirror you saw yourself as something less. You're on the right path. You know what to do. You always have. Tap into the universal love that is all around you. We are in this love with you. There is nothing around you but this love. It lives within the very air you breathe. It is resonating through your cells. It is moving through every part of you. It is you. Bell of truth always rings when something needs to be remembered. I'd like to read you and share an excerpt from the book I'm currently writing. The New Yellow Book, the guidebook to our collective evolution, a gentle how to live in this new energy, a key to our times. There is nothing lacking in this moment for you, and in that way, you can now decide who you want to be as you move forward in this new and exciting new story. We want to highlight new because it is the very nature of this that elicits so much glee from the all that is, as it looks back onto itself and realized that this was indeed happening, and it is actually exceeding its own expectations as to what it could be. And this is but a cold description of the most loving and awesome event that there ever was, as the whole of it takes a massive leap forward, as expressed in you. As expressed in you. Yes, you. Now tap and release your own disproportionately small view of yourself. Let yourself finally and once and for all step fully into the complete self that you are. And from here, grow. Tap on the side of your hand and repeat these words with feeling. Even though I see myself as small, and I believe I don't matter, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I see myself as small, like I don't matter, I deeply and completely love and approve of myself. Even though I believe that I don't matter, I now forgive myself for that. Tap on your forehead and repeat. I now release myself from feeling that I don't matter. Tap on the top of your head and repeat. I now release myself, and I release my subconscious mind from feeling small. Tap on the back of your head and repeat. I now release my subconscious mind from this pattern of feeling small and insignificant. Tap over both of your ears and repeat. I now release my inner child from this feeling that I don't matter. Tap under both your eyes and repeat. I now release my body from this sensation that I don't matter. Tap under your nose and repeat. I now release myself and my subconscious mind from believing that I don't matter. Tap on the crease of your chin and repeat. I now release my body from feeling small. Tap on your collarbones and repeat. I now release myself, all myselves, across time, from this belief, this lie, that we are small and don't matter. Now, tap on your heart and repeat these words with feeling. I am a powerful creator being. I am love. I am compassion. I am the example. I am good. I am complete. I am safe, guided, and protected. Now take a deep breath. We love you.